Welcome back to another episode. This is The Real Talk with Adore and Daisy. I'm Adore.
I am Daisy.
We good. Listen, this is going to be like one of the best episodes. We got a legend in the building.
I'm very happy to have him.
Yeah.
Very happy to be here.
Yeah. So before we get into it, we do try to check on everybody's mental health. So I'll start. My mental health is in a great space. My brand, our network going to another level, like in a small time span, like than what we pictured. So that's kind of like.
No, y'all popping for sure.
We appreciate that. My mental health is good. I did a lot of self-reflecting this week. Like, I went through a lot of stuff personally. So my mental health was like up and down, but now I'm back up again, which is, it's good.
Man, it's kind of hard to judge my mental health because, like, I be having so much on me, so much weight on my shoulders. I, like, don't express my feelings. Like, I just feel like I got to be tough at all times. I feel like if I fall, we all fall.
I totally fucking agree. So a lot of times I don't even really, I acknowledge my mental health, but I don't let it control me. Like, even if it's not in a good space.
I think that's like a black thing, too. Because we taught to, like, you got to just look over mental health when a lot of times it need to be dealt with.
I'm trying to change the narrative of mental health just because I work in a mental health unit, and I really feel like it's something that you cannot ignore because it might get to a point one day where it be out of your control. And like how you said, if I fall, we all fall, but that's why you got to make sure you okay so you can be okay for everybody else. So it's okay to take a couple days off, get your mental health right, whether it's turning your phone off, ignoring the world for a day, whether it's going on vacation, just not thinking about work. Because I know it could be a lot on you because of the position that you in,
I seen a saying on Instagram before that said, check on your strong people.
You got to. Because they don't never realize, like, the strong person needs somebody to check on them. Like, I'm not always okay. I'm definitely not always okay. I don't care how much I act like it. Like, I'm not always okay. So make sure you check on your strong friend. I'm usually always a strong friend, a friend that people come to and talk to and tell me all their problems when nobody really want to listen to my problems. Like, unless it's just all out in the open. So,
yeah, I think that in this year with the pandemic, with life changing, with the recession, with everything that's going on, before you call somebody with your problems, ask them how they doing and can they hear your problems? Like, do they got the room to even hear it? So I think that's something that people should ask.
I say, fuck it, just lay it on them.
Really?
What? That's why you be stressed out because people just be calling you with their problems.
Yeah.
But what if they don't want to call you with their problems? Then who they gonna turn to?
Other
they
people.
gotta just lay it on
They
you.
better find
A
If
therapist.
something happen, you gonna be like, why you ain't tell me?
Yeah.
I could have helped you.
True.
I ain't gonna be like that because my phone be on Do Not Disturb. You probably couldn't even get through to me. So
D&D. So look, she telling y'all.
I'm good for that. Call 911. Do not call me. I got my own problems and I don't want to talk about yours right now. Okay.
Yeah. Well, before you feel like you're going to break, just make sure you turn your phone off or go on vacation or something. Or do whatever that makes you happy. Think about that.
That'd be like playing video games and watching movies and shit.
Whatever it is, do it.
You play video games?
I'm playing that new God of War. Well, actually, I'm playing the old one right now because Aunt Beats told me to play that one before I play the new one.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into our guests. For those who might not know, this is a legend. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm just Helluva.
Helluva.
When people be calling me a legend, I just be looking like, are they serious?
You got your
You don't
flowers.
think you a legend?
I got so much more shit to do.
And that's okay.
I just feel like I got a whole lot of shit to do.
But you accomplished so much. Like, do you ever sit back and look at all the stuff that you really accomplished?
Man, I need legend money. When I get the legend money, then I'll be like, okay, fucking.
It's coming.
But
It's
the
coming.
relationships that you built, you know it's coming.
And relationships, I feel, are worth way more than money.
Like, sometimes, like, I'll make an accomplishment and people be like, dang, ain't you happy? And I just be thinking about the next one.
Next one.
What's
See,
next?
that's the thing. We was just talking about that. Like, you literally have to appreciate and be, you know, acceptive of what you already accomplished. You got to be thankful. You got to be grateful. I do that
like 5% of the time, or maybe less.
Up the score on that, please.
Yeah, definitely. You have to. You got to be thankful.
I don't even like having fun. I'll be like, damn, I got to do some more. Do I deserve this fun? Do I deserve this happy?
You do.
I ask myself that all the time.
We was literally talking about that.
So who is Helluva?
Just a regular person. Somebody that came.
You consider yourself a regular person. Let's be for real.
Somebody that had a very rough upcoming, came from nothing, and still trying to make it somewhere.
Before I knew who Helluva was with a face, all I heard was Helluva made this beat, baby. That's really all I heard. Man.
So what made you get into producing?
Well, I started out rapping, and me and my bro, we had a dude making beats for us, and he was like real bad, like horrible. I'm like, bro, I could play the piano a little bit. I'm about to start making our beats.
Yeah.
This shit is bad. So that's how I started making beats.
So you got into the beats and then you stopped rapping?
Eventually. Most of the time I was doing both.
Okay.
What did you
kind of before y'all time a little bit.
So like what made you stick to start just strictly making beats and then getting into?
Well, I basically was always a one-stop shop. Like I'd be writing a chorus, making my rap, somebody else rap, making a beat. So just the beat, making a beat roll, it's more me like doing the whole job all together. Like that's like the manager who get to make sure everything go right.
We looking for a beat too for our intro. Just have to
I got y'all.
Put that out there. Okay.
Yeah, y'all heard him. He got us.
He got us. So after this episode, we gonna tap in with him.
Yeah, I try to, I be fair towards everybody.
So how do you deal with cause on YouTube, we'll get flagged if we use somebody's beat. Do you ever just give people the yes to use your beats, or how do they go about it?
I mean, if somebody use my shit, I ain't gonna flag that shit. They gotta come holler at me before you you can't just
shit.
get it from nowhere and just I'm gonna be like, Sid, what the fuck is this? Handle this shit.
I know you don't play about that. I seen you get something took down off YouTube before it was a big
man, that was crazy.
Yeah, I seen that. I ain't gonna really get into that, but I seen
I really ain't know how to do that shit. That was like me and Ruel collectively, this shit gotta come down.
You was like, hold on, I did not sign up for this.
It had hit over 20,000. It wasn't up long, but it had hit 20,000 views, and all I know is it was off YouTube.
Man, you not about to use my beat and diss my man. That's crazy for you to even think about doing that. That's just...
That was comical.
Comical as hell. My post was just up there I did not give her the all caps.
So basically, when we introduced you as a legend. You really accomplished a lot of stuff, from other producers, period. Not even just from Detroit, but you really accomplished a lot of things, a lot of mainstream artists.
You know what I like? When people, they see me, when they give me props, they be they don't just be like, man, you cold, you hot. They be like, hey, thanks for what you did for the city.
Yes. That's where I was going.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
You have looked out for a lot of people, a lot of people. And that says a lot about you and your character as a person, because you could have said F everybody and just worried about yourself. You really look out for a lot of people. Really?
I almost did. I moved to Atlanta because, everybody said that's what you got to do. I moved there with my cousin and was trying to make some Atlanta beats, and it just didn't feel right.
Really?
And I was I'm showing people Detroit beats, and they was not fucking with them.
How long was you living?
Threw out of studios.
Really?
Uncle Field out them bitches.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, they wasn't fucking with that shit.
Wow.
I moved back here. I prayed to God before I came back. Was God, I'm finna give it my all. I just need a little help.
Right.
And came back here and made First Day Out before I was even moved back all the way.
Let's talk about First Day Out.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was with bro recently working on some shit.
But how did y'all get first day out? Because he was really just coming out.
And it didn't have a hook.
Right.
So rest in peace to Jobina, JB, his manager. She had called me and was like, you know, I have a nephew. He just got out of jail, and he has songs, raps that he wrote, and they don't have beats, and he need beats built around the raps. Do you think you could do that? And I was like, that's my fucking specialty.
Right.
So she brought him through the studio, and he came in and shit, and it was like me and two of my boys there, and he rapped that shit, beating on the fucking table or whatever he was beating on, and we act like it wasn't shit for real.
But it was cold.
And then when he walked out the door, we was like, God damn, that shit was cold as fuck. This nigga finna go crazy. So the next day I worked on the the beginning part of the beat. And by the time he got to the studio, I wasn't finished with the part that was the hype part. And I made that part in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
And I'm like, I know you're gonna like the beginning, but when it turned up, I don't think you're gonna like it. He said it's perfect.
That's heat. I was watching interviews of like Yo Gotti saying who you got him in touch with. I think he called you. He asked you like who was the top
five.
in Detroit.
And
who you put
I
your
was
money
naming all
on.
type of niggas.
For real?
I named
Who you
about 10
name?
niggas.
Who you name?
I want to know.
We need to know because he never said.
Yeah.
It was a few people, in there. It was like Peasy, Ray, it was, I think, who else? Cash Kid, my boy Vito Lays, Snapdog. I named a few people.
Yeah.
He like, man, pick one. Who would you pick if you had to put the house on this person? And, man, Doug, I just, as a person, he just seemed like a star.
Yeah.
So I just told him Doug.
That was dope. And then I seen Megan Thee Stallion. You made beats for her.
Yeah, she a real sweet person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that from her.
My mother was in the hospital. She FaceTimed me while I was at the hospital with my mother.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I get them vibes from her. Like she just seemed like she
Sweet.
Yeah.
a
Real
sweetheart.
sweet person.
Yeah.
When I seen the first one, I said, this before we started the podcast, but I like her. Like, I like her music. I'm a fan of her music. And I was just like, wow, like, I don't know. It's just something about our city. Like, even if I don't know the person, even if I'm not in that industry, like, I just like to see.
That's how I be. You help somebody from the city, I'll be like, we fucking with you.
Yeah.
We support you.
Yeah. Because it's hard to make it. So, like,
Said, what BITCH do? It went gold, platinum. What it do?
Platinum, yeah.
But I think it could have been bigger. The song actually came out the same day Kobe Bryant died.
Yeah.
So when nobody thinking about no music for real. So just imagine, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe died, I thought I was about to go
Listen,
too. Like, is this real?
People was literally on Twitter talking about I shed a tear. Like
I was crying.
Yeah. It was deep. That was
I was in Cali, and I was in the lift, and I think me and the lift driver, we might have shed a
They
tear
had
together.
a moment. Like it was
Dude was Spanish, like he barely could speak English. He like, Kobe Bryant, like family to me.
Period. Period. No, seriously.
I was in that bitch like, dog, stop.
It was definitely deep like that.
Yeah. That was dope. That was dope. And then when I seen it in 2 interviews. It was $1 million worth of game with Gotti and The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's crazy to me to just be a fan of like The Breakfast Club and listen to all the time and just be like a big fan of Gilly, and for people to speak your name and they know who you are. Like I had went on Instagram one day and I just went on Gilly page. He was following me. I wasn't even following him back. I was like, damn, I'm tripping. Gilly following me.
Yeah.
That was platinum.
Yep.
I know that's right.
Yep.
Platinum records.
Man, I need you to order my plaques, bro. I need to put
You
them
definitely need
Hang
your
them
plaque for
up.
yo.
Hang them up. So
I got a lot of them bitches too. Like, what?
Because
about
you a
12?
legend.
yeah.
You really a legend.
We really wanted to record this at your studio so we could show this off.
We could have. What happened?
Because I definitely put that out there.
Yeah.
No, that's a cool vibe though.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. It's definitely a new look for us.
Y'all got some toys in here and shit. I like toys.
So tell us about the collecting toys.
I got a good guy doll, authentic. I be trying to bring him to life, do the little spell on him.
Duh, stop playing.
So look,
with
like
me.
his hair be like moving and stuff. Everybody would come up and be like, "Did you move?" And I'll be like, "Nah, I ain't touch him." I swear, he might be getting up when I ain't there.
I'm scared of that.
It's like a real good guy doll.
I don't know nothing about no toys. I throw them away.
Those are, you will see them when you know them. Like, I don't really know nobody personally besides, well, I didn't know that's what you did, but like you collected them. But like people that collect them, like they got like numerous of them. It's like a big deal.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit, all kind of Dragon Ball Z.
It be in their houses.
Yeah. You got Dragon Ball Z on your chain. Like, what is that about?
Man, Joseph McFashion started this shit because he got this one.
Why though? Like, what is it about?
I mean, I just was talking shit to him one day. And I was like, I want a chain because Joseph was like buying a lot of chains in one moment for show mag chains, and he was like, "I got you." I thought he was bullshitting. He popped up with it on my birthday.
Okay, shout out to Joseph McFashion. Then my birthday in March.
You want a
You a
chain?
I want a
Pisces?
chain. Yes, I'm a Pisces.
When your birthday?
March 19th. What is that about?
My baby mama birthday March 18th.
Oh, she a real one. Y'all get along?
Fuck no. She a real demon.
Okay, and we might be.
Yep.
And
She's very vindictive.
and
Sums it up.
mm-hmm.
So
One day I was getting out of jail, and
That's the problem.
I
right
seen
there.
this dude in there, and he was like, "Man, you'll never believe who I am." He was like, "I'm your baby mama boyfriend." They say she out there dragging my furniture out my house. Like, nah. So he was like, "Do you got any suggestion for me? Anything? Like, what can I do to stop her?" I was like, "Bro, just throw up a white flag, bro.
To red flag.
You ain't gonna beat her."
You're not.
Yeah.
But that's funny.
Red
that
flag
you
is
said
Pisces for me.
that. So a Pisces is a red flag.
For me, yes.
I'm a
hell
February
yeah.
Pisces.
I don't know about February Pisces, but her
March
birthday
one?
is the day after hers. Like, she has to be
She's
crazy.
a red flag. Yep.
Crazy.
Yes, you have to
That's
be.
a little far. That's a little far fetched.
You crazy a little bit?
I think I'm on the chill side of things.
No, she wrecked TVs, all that.
That's the old me. That is the old me. I have been so chill. Look, y'all don't even know. I grew.
Demon.
I have changed so much. Yes, I did used to break TVs. Yes, I used to bust windows out. Yes, I used to throw a Neho bottle at your head. Yes, I might upstrap on you. I have changed.
Everything she named, she done done to me.
I have changed. We all change. We all grow up. We learn.
Mm-hmm.
We become better people.
That's right.
We had kids young, 4 kids. And I used to like ride a bike over her house and like
You made her
bring stuff.
crazy.
He said,
Fuck
You made
no.
her crazy.
he said bring
Hell
stuff.
no. I'd be on a bike bringing some Pampers, and then as I'm leaving away, they'd just hit me in the head. Every time I bring something, it just be getting thrown at me.
Yeah. See, we don't like to put hands on you, but we like to use the nearest object.
So are y'all in a better space now?
Shit, no.
Shut up.
She be fucking with my kids now. They be wanting to fight her and shit.
No, see, I ain't that crazy.
I just seen a bill she put in my name recently.
That's
Like,
true.
man, where the fuck did this come from?
You got a lot on
She
your
like the
plate.
first scammer I ever knew.
She is not
She would get a
scamming.
hold of your ID. Or
That is not scamming.
It's facts.
That
Man, you
is
trying to
What,
roll?
bills in your name? That's a fucking scam.
it's your bill. That is not a scam.
No, I wouldn't be living with her or nothing.
It don't matter.
What
That's
the
your
fuck?
bill.
Listen to this crazy.
So what do you do about this?
That's his bill.
You
What
can't
do you
do
mean?
nothing about her. I told dog to throw up a white flag. There's nothing you can do.
You need to set boundaries.
Like now we grown. All the kids grown. We don't even talk. We don't got to talk no more.
Okay. Well,
We got grandkids now.
I hope that y'all do develop a friendship for those
positive
grand.
relationship.
You know,
Man, she done did so much shit. I look like a hoe being her friend.
it's forgiveness.
My mama would be looking at me like,
You gotta forgive.
You gotta forgive.
I think you should forgive because we change all the time. We mature. We grow up.
don't
we
fall for it. Old boyfriends, whatever. Don't fall for it. She ain't changed.
He's scarred. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I did want to rewind back to Gilly and you getting recognized and you getting your flowers.
Yeah.
So recently, back in September, it was a YouTube Avenues event here, and you got your flowers.
Yeah, that shit was crazy to me. That was a moment for me.
So
tell the people about the moment.
Wallow gave him his flowers, like about him putting in the leg work and how many people he helped and how many people he put on and the position and the way he paid for.
Would you agree that everybody was asking Ethiopia dumbass questions?
Yes, but
so by that time we had a bottle over there, so we just buzzing, we just cracking jokes on everybody that asked questions like, "What the fuck is these dumbass questions?" Like, so I just want to know how I get to somebody like you. Like, man, what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
They just need to do a little bit more research. A little bit more research or whatever. But I do really feel like it was a moment and everybody in that room
Payroll and B Swift was like, you should get the mic. And I was buzzing like, fuck it, I'm going to get the mic.
Get the mic.
And they was talking about A&Rs and shit. I was just sitting there thinking like, this is the shit I've been doing for 20 years.
And that's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
He got on the mic like, okay, forget this. Like, I've been doing this for years. Like, what do a person like me that been doing this got to do?
Right.
And they was like, yeah, we been looking for you. Like, we interested.
The crowd went so crazy, the floor felt like it was shaking.
It was.
I seen some people crying like later on. I was like, what the fuck?
I wasn't crying, but it was different.
The city really stood up for me at that moment. That's when I was like, damn, they appreciate me a little bit.
So how did you feel?
I was happy. I was buzzing.
He don't even remember meeting me that day. That's how drunk he was.
But
you probably was looking different though.
I was looking the same. I said, you know me. Hey, I'm a door.
Yes, real soft spoken.
Man, hey, how you doing? So many people that day. There's a lot of people there.
We stood out because you here.
For sure.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. But I did think that was a moment. I hope somebody recorded that so you could always look back on that because that's a part of your journey and your success.
Yeah. Hopefully I get that job. I'm working on it.
You guys speak. They already told you had it.
You got it. I'm sure you do.
I don't count my chickens before they hatch.
Hello.
But,
you gotta manifest it. It's not like you walking to the table without bringing nothing to the table.
Yeah.
Like you know music.
But you know how I feel though. Like if I get it or if I don't get it, I'm still gonna turn up and go crazy for myself and the city.
Mm-hmm.
So what keeps you motivated?
I love music. I love young people. They hungry. I love helping people. Like that's the main thing for me. Like when I'm finished doing a song or a beat for somebody and they just love it and they just be like, thank you. Like that's like a good feeling for me. Yeah. That's what I do it for.
Cause you done made so many beats for like so many lit ass songs. Like that's heat.
I gotta ask, what's the most somebody ever paid for a beat from you?
What made you ask that?
Because, like, Megan Thee Stallion getting it. I mean, people get
so it's like this with me. Like, most of the time, like, the advance is not the thing I'm worried about. It just be, like, the back end. Like, I don't really care about that. And advance is your money. Mm-hmm. They just giving it to you up front. You feel me? But the most I got for a beat was, you know who Pootie is? Band Gang Pootie.
We know Band Gang. I know Band Gang.
Well, Pootie got it. Me and him. 100,000 for a beat, and we split it down the middle.
I know that's right.
I didn't think he could do it. He was like, "I'm gonna get $100,000 for this beat." I'm like, "This nigga crazy."
Say, pull them strings.
Then he called me like, "Man, I got him at 25." I'm like, "Take it. What the fuck is you doing?" He like, "I'm gonna get 100." Next thing I know, he like, "I got him at 50." I'm like, "Bro, take this shit, bro."
Say, we about to bust this 50 down.
When he said he got him at 75, I'm like, "Fuck it, get it to 100." I believe you now.
Yeah.
And he called me, said he got it. We busted down the middle. Shout out to Pootie.
Okay, that's what's up. That's lit.
Yeah.
What's like your working style? Do you like just working with the artist or do you care about the entourage?
The what?
The entourage.
Yeah, that's what I
do I care about the entourage?
My girl was a little tongue-tied.
A lot of times, like, if the entourage is cool, like, I just kicking it with them. Like, sometimes they be surprised, like, damn, what he over here talking to me for? And I be asking their opinion and stuff like that. But most of the time, I like probably least people in the studio as possible. Because niggas nowadays, they'll bring, like, 100 niggas in there for no fucking reason. Like, that be their whole vibe, though. Like, we need niggas, we need girls. And they'll really sit there and bullshit and won't start rapping. until they get fucking high as hell and all that type of shit.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So from your experience, your years in the game, from what you saw, what you've been through, like these new age artists, like the upcoming artists, like talk to them and get them some gems on what's do's and don'ts, like far as like interviews, being in the studio.
Like when you do interviews, just like be yourself and just like be real and have a good conversation. Like some artists, they just be feeling like they too cool to do interviews and shit. Like I feel like they be slurring and talking slow, doing all type of crazy shit on purpose. Like most of the young niggas.
You think it's on purpose?
Damn near, cause they all do it.
Yeah,
I be seeing people on big platforms, like huge platforms, like a platform that really could like change their life. Although their music have gotten them so far, I feel like the platform that they own, and some of them don't understand what you're saying. They give you one word answers. They uninterested. They sleep.
Well, I would say this to all young artists, like, you know, even if you pop and everybody know who you is and whatnot, like it's a lot of people who don't know who the fuck you are, and that's gonna be their first impression of you. And if they don't like that, they might not ever fuck with you. Not even if they like your music, they might still be like, oh, this dog, I don't fuck with it. But if they can relate to you and, you know, stuff you saying and get to know you a little bit better, they probably fuck with you more. Have you ever had an artist that you seen an interview and you was like, damn, let me go listen to that shit?
definitely.
He seemed cool as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I cut it off, though. If I can't get into the interview, I cut it off quick.
Before I knew who Nipsey, like, before I really knew his music, I liked his interviews, his talking. So that just made me a fan off top, just a fan of who he is.
Yeah, his character and the way he spoke and the way he carried himself.
I met him, like, and I've been around him like a few times, and his vibe was like, he got to be like Jesus or something.
No,
It's
for
crazy.
real.
It's crazy. That's how I first. Well, I never met him in person, but that's how I first heard about Nipsey.
The way he spoke.
The way he spoke, and he also stood on business. Mm-hmm. When him and Lauren London first started dating, he did not play if he didn't want the camera in his face. Like, he literally would cut into people and be like, "If somebody asked you not to record you, how would you feel about it?" Like, he was just himself.
He showed so much respect. You can see him like not tolerating no disrespect because he showed the utmost respect to everybody. He gonna walk in a room and treat everybody the same, whether you a big rapper or just a person that's in there, or you the person that run to the store, you gonna treat everybody with respect. So he ain't taking no disrespect for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, so the way that he lost his life is becoming like more and more common with like more rappers and influencers. What do you think we need to do to change that?
I don't know, it's scary. Like, it's scary for like rap supposed to take you out of danger, but now it's saying like it could put you in danger. I think it got to be like the content of the music, though. Need to change.
A lot of
we got to get back to getting money instead of all that killing shit. For real.
A lot of the conversations, like rest in peace to Takeoff, after his death recently, they been talking about the content of the music, basically saying like how we talk about, you know, killing each other, but it's just the black community that's doing it. Like they were saying, you don't hear Asian people talking about killing that. You know what I'm saying?
We don't hear like us either,
we don't hear country people talking about going up the block and spinning the block, and you know
they not on the block.
They not on the block.
They don't come from that walk of life.
So
if they grew up where I grew up at, they probably would be on the same shit.
Yeah, true.
I was about to say, like, a lot of rappers, I always hear, like, I really live this. I really live what I rap. Like, I hear that so much, and I just be like, oh, okay. Like,
right.
And I don't know if that's, like, the foundation, like, that, I don't know, like.
Like, some artists, like, that's all they know.
Yeah. Yeah.
True. Until they fall in love, they heart
like, it's a whole culture. It's just like a way of living. Like, killing and getting credit for it and all that type of shit. It's a way of life.
Who is someone that you've been listening to lately, and who do you feel like is the next coming up artist?
Well, I've been listening to lately. I've been listening to a lot of R&B lately.
I know that's right.
Yeah. I like Boston Richie. I listen to him.
Yeah, we'll have to tap in with Boston Richie.
I like his shit.
A lot of people thought he was from Detroit. Is it from Memphis? Tallahassee.
Yeah, he from
Okay.
Florida.
Okay.
He like blew up super quick.
Yeah.
Like stuff be happening so fast
So
nowadays.
fast.
You could really be on somebody a month and then be like, okay, and then literally 2-3 weeks later they up there.
My brother literally told me in the summertime that we should have reached out to him. I'm like, don't worry about it. We still got it. It's coming.
TRLD Rich, shout out to him.
Anybody else?
Because we got the shout outs coming right now.
I don't want to get into that because niggas get to, hey, you forgot about me.
You ain't say my name. You ain't.
Forget about them so they can watch it. The ones that's forgetting about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have spoke on you. You got to watch this.
Definitely.
No, for real.
Man, shout out to the videographers and the people that's doing interviews and all y'all, man. Y'all got to get y'all credit too because y'all play a big part in these artists' success.
Yeah, I feel like we do.
Thank you for not acting Hollywood. We appreciate that.
Yes.
I can't act Hollywood.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
I pray every day to just be humble.
There's nothing wrong with that.
'Cause I hate motherfuckers that's not humble. And I don't like that shit.
Just do too much.
Yeah.
Some, you know, it's crazy because it's crazy that we asked a few people to come on and they'll be like, all right, we got you, or no, I ain't
No,
doing
don't
that.
even trip. They coming.
No, we see them on like bigger platforms and be like, oh, that's what you wanted, a bigger platform. Just say that.
Nah, they coming. They coming. Don't even trip.
I feel that.
They coming.
They coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
rewatch
you don't want to be feeling like, oh, you was talking about me when you said you feel me. They coming.
They coming.
I ain't really talking about nobody.
You gotta have
In
tough skin
particular.
in this shit.
You do. Seriously. We got told. Well, I'm not even going to say we got told no. We just got spent before.
Yeah, it's cool.
Say it happened. Part of the game.
They gonna
Shut up.
come. They coming.
You ever got spent before?
Yeah. I don't take it no type of way.
How it make you feel? You pull up to the studio.
I just keep at it. I'm gonna keep fucking with you. You can't spend me no more.
Okay. And
Just
that's
don't
what
take
I'm
no
saying.
for an answer. Don't feel no type of way.
Yeah.
That's my advice to y'all.
Yeah. I be trying to tell her not to deal in her feelings.
I don't be in my feelings. I just to say, like, it might seem a little harsh if I see you in person. Like, I know you saw me DMing you. Just like I told you, I know you saw me texting you.
I didn't though.
You was looking at your phone. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't though. I probably, just
Baby.
kept going like I ain't know who you was or whatever.
So many messages.
I ain't have you locked in.
Okay, well, I can see it now, so you know.
I got
When we
you.
call for the beat, you know that's a...
For sure, I got you.
Because I'm real persistent. Like,
You just said you ain't calling nobody more than once or twice. Now you real
okay, I
persistent.
text him
She
twice.
persistent.
I'm definitely persistent. I'm going to slide.
You be dealing
a
in
couple
feelings.
times.
What I tell you? No, but what did I tell you the last time you was here?
She probably said,
When
I'm
I asked
beating his
about
ass.
What did I tell you? Right, but what did I tell
Listen to the aggressiveness.
You hear
It
her?
sounds like
She
you
was-
just straight checking my man.
Yeah.
you? No, I had
Girl
told
is
him.
crazy.
It's a
I didn't mean it
check.
like that, but I'm saying like I had brought your name up and he was like, oh yeah, that's I deal with him too or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, I text him and he was like, oh, he bad with the phone. That's what he told me.
Oh,
I ain't
I am.
trying to hear
And he
none
was,
of that
and
shit.
he
I'm
was,
sorry.
and he was like, right. So it wasn't no bad blood. So I'm just
Okay,
letting you know
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just apologizing now.
I'm sorry. I'm just real
Before
passionate
you
about
sick
my.
the pit bull on me.
Cause listen, she don't play. She is something else. Okay.
No, he done already
I
called
like
you
that
out.
fire. That's gonna take you far.
Thank
It
you.
should, as it should. My girl's not playing. But me, I'm gonna slide and I'm gonna slide again. I'm gonna slide again so I get a response.
Look, when he taught me all the people that was coming on here, I'm like, they gotta be fine.
Don't think that pretty is a privilege though.
It got something to do with it. I'm
No,
just
it-
saying.
no, it do
helped.
not.
All right, it helped.
It definitely
I'm just
do
saying
help.
y'all fine. That's all I'm saying.
It do help.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
But no.
Damn, you don't like compliments.
She-
You don't like nothing.
I said thank you, but no, I'm
The
saying
thank
like
you is like, I said thank you, bitch ass nigga. Though.
But listen, it be more than that. It do though.
no,
It do.
because I really want people to know like people tell us
No, they fucking with y'all.
Yeah, but still, no. What we saying is, it's not even just about us being fine. People still tell us no. But my thing is, I feel like some guys be shy or they don't know what we go ask.
Don't worry
them,
about
you know what I'm
nobody
saying?
telling
Like,
you no. Just continue to grow because y'all growing like a motherfucker, and soon they gonna be beating on your door.
Mm-hmm.
And what should we do when they do that?
Nah,
I'm
Just
with
get it
you,
done.
Barry. Listen, I'm with you.
But I wouldn't be my. I wouldn't
Go.
be right. I wouldn't be myself if I didn't be like, remember when?
Remember when I was in your
artist? When I want to work with an artist, I just be like, I just got to get bigger. Let me go ahead and turn up.
Okay. Don't worry. It's on the flow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really consider that personal feelings because it's like, I mean, but it's conversation.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, we got to set the mood, set the vibe, address the elephant in the room.
Definitely go address the elephant.
Don't play with her.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, if she come for you, you better be
Coming. Don't play with her.
No, I feel like
Get y'all ass on here. She not playing. She coming for you. She gonna check you when she see you, all that. Come
Look,
on,
I'm
man.
telling you, next year
Get it out the way. Come on here, get it out the way.
Yeah, let the people know.
We put
telling them
pulling
now.
up on blocks.
Yeah.
Studios,
That'll be dope.
photo shoots, video shoots, we there.
And I do my research on people. So if somebody be, oh, I don't do. Yes, you do. Yes, you actually, it dropped 2 weeks ago.
I seen it.
I seen it.
I seen it.
And you said X, Y. I really would do that. That's what I do in my spare time. I watch interviews.
I'm really down there gonna do everything Sid tell me to do.
Shout out to Sid.
Yeah, shout out to Sid because he be working, okay? He be in, I be feeling like
He was on my ass about y'all.
Good.
We
I
locked
appreciate
in.
Yeah.
Once I say I'm gonna do it, it's done. I'm like, bro, I'm going, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, and we gonna confirm.
He great communication. Like, just, you know, he pulled up the last time we seen him, checked the scene, make sure everything. Because what we was dealing with at the time, probably was one of them, you gotta check the scene.
Gotta check the scene, see where he coming, you know.
Yeah. So
He gotta go to them boys and be like, hey, it's safe. Come on.
Yeah, like it's okay. Come on,
it's little old us.
And they still coming 40 deep, like.
That's crazy. So we got a month and a half left in the year.
Mm-hmm.
What's like 3 goals, like 3 of your major goals that you want to knock down before the end of the year?
I want to get another major placement. I want to put out a few more singles. And yeah, that's like my goal. And make a big ass Christmas for like all my loved ones.
Okay, that's nice.
That's dope.
That's dope. Cause you said your kids are grown now.
Mm-hmm.
So for like your grandkids and kids,
I mean, all of them.
everybody.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
You a whole granddaddy out here.
for sure.
I didn't know that until today. To be honest
Yeah.
with you, I did not know that. I really didn't.
I seen a baby on your page, and I just assumed it was like,
My kid.
yeah.
That's how everybody be like, what the fuck he just called you? He's like, granddaddy.
Shut up! Like, no, I really didn't know that.
Yeah, no. Well, that's nice
It's
to know.
fun. It's cool.
They keep you level, keep you young.
Man, it's hard. Like it's rough. Like, I'm an energetic person. I'm always moving, always doing something, barely sleeping. I spend a day with my grandson, I be sleep early.
Tired.
Nigga be wearing me out. He be tripping.
So he don't keep you young.
He be wearing
He
my
show the
ass out. What's some of y'all goals?
Okay, so we just joined the network, the Uprising Network. That's how we know Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's how we got this new look.
We trying to get the network to hit 1,000 subscribers, which we will do, cause we at 760.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's one of our major goals. And to record, we really wanted to hit 100 episodes, like recording, before the year out.
Okay.
But the way like timing is, that might not happen. But it's still more than what we.
I might have to just start pulling up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, we gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna be.
Definitely got to get it in because we still got time, but it's just a lot. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not enough time in the day. I don't know.
Like we've been recording. Well, this is probably going on like 4 hours
Yeah. Today.
before you came.
Yeah, that's work.
So
That's
we
a work
definitely- It's definitely a work day, and it takes time. It takes patience.
So look, if y'all ever see them with the same outfit, hairdo on, that mean they did the
More than one
interviews in the
episode
same-
in a day.
Just to let y'all know, we not re-rocking, okay? And if we did re-rock it, our clothes was clean. Just to let y'all
It
know.
really don't matter about the clothes. That's not why we here. But
But they be on that in the comments, so I just wanted to say that. I'm glad that he cleared that up. Sometimes if we got the same outfit on, we record it more than once a day. Sometimes twice, 3, 4 times a day.
Yeah.
They working.
We working.
Yeah. The way like our schedule set up, we really be wanting to record like as many as we can in a day, just because it make more sense too.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a business goal. A personal goal for me is to fast one more time before the year is out. So like,
How long you be fasting?
it depends. I fast with my church for 40 days in the beginning of the year.
Okay.
But like personal fast, I usually try to do like 7 days. But we run our own social media. So like we do all our content. So like it'd be hard to stay off Instagram.
How long
TikTok.
you been an auntie?
Her whole life.
My whole life.
Her whole goddamn life.
Yeah, I had to pick my niece up from school today actually.
You an auntie too?
I'm a mama.
Okay.
You auntie.
Sometimes. I'm not even as much as an auntie as you are.
Well, I don't have no kids.
She one of them super aunties.
She's super
I
auntie,
can tell.
and even I have kids, but I be having to get away and be free. Auntie, not mama.
Auntie kick in when I'm around her kids.
I used to be with my kids all the time because I was a single parent. So now I be by myself a lot. I just be feeling funny. I be missing my kids. They be having their own things going on.
Was y'all co-parenting or was you a single parent?
Single parent.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, come on now, because we don't really hear the dad saying they're
Yeah.
single
What
parents,
you
so I'm
mean?
trying to figure out.
I be hearing girls, they be like, it's hard.
Yes.
I got 2 kids, I'm doing this, but I be
Yes.
like, I did it.
I have to do everything.
Before. What are you talking about?
So how did you maintain being a dad and like working? A single dad at that. Did you take him to the studio with you?
A lot of times, yes.
Your baby was a studio baby? Very son is studio baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I had to train them to be left at home at a young age.
You have to.
Gotta
Because
do
it
what
was
you gotta
me,
do.
I got to get this money, so y'all
Okay.
got to, hey, look, don't answer the door.
You gotta listen. I be telling.
And they was
Listen,
on
I
it.
tested.
I
my
wouldn't have
son.
been able to do it without these good, cooperative kids who listen to me.
That's what's up. I feel like that about my kids. Like, if I gotta run to the corner store or something, my oldest son, he 8 here. I be like, don't answer the door for nobody, for nothing. Like,
And
you
he
know,
on that.
yeah.
That's his
so
job.
I knocked on the door one time. I didn't even go nowhere. I just went to the car and I came back. You know, knocked on the door. He ain't open it. He called me. He like, Mom, somebody's not knocking on the door. I'm like, yeah, it's me, son. Just open it. I'm like, period. But you did the right thing. I love that. Like, I
So-
love that.
Gotta train them early.
Yeah. Because I remember definitely being left at home with my brother. Well, don't you open the door for nobody. I don't care if it's the police. Don't you open the door. And you
Yeah.
better not open the door.
Yeah. These kids, some of the kids nowadays, you knock on the door, they in the window.
They
opening
can't
the
wait
blinds.
to see who it is.
Somebody at the door.
Like, y'all don't even know how to be discreet
I
about
literally
it.
believe my son probably would have shot somebody if they came in the house.
See.
He was on that.
Yeah, my youngest son, he just might.
You think so? Oh, the youngest one.
My
yeah.
youngest
Yeah.
one, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You little thug.
Is baby gang. Okay.
So you went to Cass Tech. What high school you went to?
Where you think I went?
Shit, I don't know shit about high school. I ain't go.
We gonna talk about that. But I went to Cass.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't go, like, to no high school.
Nah, I went to Chassis for like maybe a couple weeks. I went to McKenzie for like a couple weeks.
Okay.
So you have some high school.
Yeah.
Nah,
A couple weeks.
What was you doing when you was there?
I mean, I wasn't doing shit for real. I had a few papers with, I'll write my name on that bitch and nothing else.
So you literally dropped out of school in 9th grade.
hmm
What did your parents say?
Man, I don't know what they was on.
What were
My
you
mother,
doing?
like, they ain't had no control over me, so there wasn't too much they could say.
What were you doing?
A bunch of bullshit,
Like,
bad shit.
My brother dropped out in, like, 9th grade.
see?
Yeah. I only got one brother, yes. He dropped out in, like, 9th grade.
I can see that.
I used to be in all type of trouble. I was in and out of jail.
My brother wasn't even in
I
no
got
type
shot
of
when I
trouble.
was like 15. I was just,
You was wild.
it was all bad.
Damn, where did you get shot?
That don't really matter, but
Oh, God. No, not like the place. I'm saying, like, on your body.
like In the back.
Damn. I never knew.
That's a lot.
And that's steep at 15?
Was tripping out here. I had no guidance, you know. I ain't care about living. I ain't see no future. My kids actually saved me.
Yeah. A lot of people say that.
So without the kids, where you think you would be?
Dead or in jail, for sure.
Yeah, we got to change that.
But having kids, for me, that wasn't an option. Because wasn't nobody going to be left to take care of them, for real.
That's good. That's true.
Change our life around. But I'm just thinking, shot at 15. Like, at 15, I was going skating. Like,
I didn't get to enjoy none of that shit. I be trying to do it now.
I know that's right. It ain't never too late.
Like, I was being influenced by, like, the wrong people thinking, like, the bad things to do was, like, what you were supposed to be doing. Like, I had nobody there to tell me, like, this shit is not cool. It's not going to get you nowhere. These people ain't going to be around no more. These people don't really love you. These people going to turn on you. Like, I ain't had nobody to teach me that. So I try to teach that to others and my kids.
Sometimes it's something that you got to go through. But if you could prevent somebody from going through it, like, I really recommend that. Like, just telling them, you know, that's not the way. Like, the streets, you literally only go into dead or in jail. I never seen nobody graduate from the
Sometimes
streets.
people see great potential in you that you might not even see. So they try to stop that.
Yeah.
They know that's not them.
Yeah. But everybody don't get that chance. So that's why I said, like, to the young guys that's watching, the streets not the only way.
That's why they call it getting tricked off the streets.
Definitely. Because they see
It's a
all
trick.
the...
It's a game. It's a plan.
They see all the money or all the glitz and glam, but baby, it's so temporary. Like, you
really,
go
the
through,
most
you be
important
risking your
thing
life.
is family. That's the most important thing.
And they be saying they doing everything for the family whole time. When something go wrong, you hurting the family. So, if you got a better way out, take it.
Your character and the way like you carry yourself and the way like you look out for other people, like nobody, well, at least I wouldn't have never thought that you lived the life that you did growing up.
Yeah.
So that says a lot about you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Change is good.
It is.
Change is very good.
I kind of had like both sides. My grandparents on my father's side, they taught me like to be respectful, to go to church, about God, like things like that, about education, Black history. So it was kind of like both sides.
Wait, on what side? You said on your
Father's
side?
Yeah.
Oh, you usually don't hear that. It's usually the mama side making you go to church.
My mama's side was the
Say ratchet.
for sure.
Damn, that's definitely different because it's the other way around with me. My mama told me about church. My daddy, I've never even seen him going to church.
My grandparents be like, so what happened? What you been up to? Oh, well, our house got shot up, man, bro. My mom be like, wait, shut the fuck up.
Stop telling us. That ain't their business.
That's crazy. No, I came from a family of love. I definitely was raised off love, and
Girls really need it. I think boys do too, so they don't go the wrong way. But girls, they gotta be protected.
I feel like men, when they grow up, when they're raised off survival, it affects their adulthood. Like when it comes to love, like when they don't really know love, so you gotta like love them with survival mode. Like it's weird.
See, the thing about girls though, people are always looking for weakness in girls to exploit or take advantage of. That's why y'all need protectors and people to teach y'all.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm past those taking advantage days. I ain't going for it.
Yeah, I ain't going for sure. But
A lot of girls don't know.
They keep watching us. They'll learn.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you for coming out.
Thank y'all for having me.
You got any advice for anybody that's trying to be in your shoes coming up?
Just be consistent and believe in yourself and stay prayed up. Put God first.
Definitely. Heavy on the put God first. Because if
Heavy.
you stray away, shit be going crazy.
For real.
For real.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you don't stray away, shit still be going crazy, even crazier. But just stay grounded.
Stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up for sure.
Where can the people find you at?
Said.
He said tap in with his manager.
We gonna tap his
Hands Up Management. Yeah, throw that up there.
Yeah, we gonna put it in the description box. But y'all know where to find us at the Uprising Network on Instagram and YouTube. Our channel RT Adore the letter N Daisy on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We working on the Uprising Network TikTok. So that's maybe the next episode y'all gonna hear about that. But other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and show us some love. Until next time.
Until next time.
We out.